You're watching the Tarot Insight channel. Someone wants to sacrifice their own happiness for you if need be because they feel so strongly about you as a person. I'm talking to you, the person whose spirit has been down. There is a Libra who wishes that they could get you a new spirit because they feel like every time they see you, your spirit is broken. You may have been a bit disheveled spiritually because something changed, something that you were used to. Maybe somebody was there and then they weren't there anymore, or things just went haywire. And you do have patience within your spirit. That patience is going to bear fruit. Now let's talk about a little bit of what's going on around you. So there is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio sign. And what they have going on is there's some conflict brewing. They're probably going to come out on top of this conflict, the water sign. And the conflict specifically is coming in as being with an air sign. In fact, I'm getting that this is more of a Libra or a Gemini. Let's see what is at the basis of the conflict. Some twin flame energy, soulmate energy, something along those lines, some very strong attraction. What else is going on around you? So there is an Aries. And what they have going on is they're finally getting the equivalent of balance within their life. And I feel as though they weren't seeking it outside the home, but that's what they're getting it with. And they're feeling really, really strongly about something, but they're not recognizing that it's dangerous, something that they're doing. They're just so fueled in what they have going on that they're just barreling ahead. And this is something they're doing instead of walking away, which is what they really need to be doing. According to this spread, that's what they need to be doing. There's also a Sagittarius I'm feeling, and the Sagittarius has some stuff going on. The Sagittarius, who you know of, and there's something that has been rather unfortunate going on with them. Someone has possibly been doing something that, well, it's innately evil with them in mind. And they're waiting for things to pan out. They're possibly waiting for something that is merchant related to happen, and someone else is possibly envious of this. But that envy is going to end. Let's see. I mean, it's been something that's ongoing. Let's see when it's going to end and why. Well, the ones who are doing the envying are either going to end up getting married and have a lot more going on or something else to celebrate. And then that's going to draw their attention away because something else is going to happen during the celebration. Or either the Sagittarius is going to get married or celebrate and actually not even be within the realm of this envy anymore. Possibly moved away from it or something like that. Or the disappointment that's going on, the person who they're with is going to sweep them up and sweep them away from it all. So they're getting some fairy tale vibes. They say there are no fairy tale endings, but they're getting some positive vibes coming in, if that's the case. And for some of them, it is. There is a Virgo who is going to end up watching this video, and you're facing some temptation. Let's see how that's going to pan out, because it may feel like you just can't escape it. Whatever the results are of this temptation, you're still going to be resilient and bounce back. It's going to be a learning process where you learn something that likely has something to do with either asking someone something or offering them something, making a proposal of some kind, or it has something to do with a water sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there is a Taurus or a Capricorn coming up. I feel that's one of the signs. And they have a choice. You're tuning in. You have this choice that's weighing on your heart, your mind, your soul. And certain people are encouraging you versus discouraging you to do something. For some of you, I feel like it's to make amends in some area, and you're going to stand out tremendously if you can find the wherewithal to be able to do that. Of course, the people who are advising you are going to think it's great, whatever they're telling you to do. And if you do choose to do it, you are going to stand out in a positive way. But you still may be at odds with yourself, or someone else may argue with you over it. So the group is going to feel good about it. But the person who's going to be arguing is this person who either they think something you're saying or doing is a bad plan, or either they want you to follow a bad plan. Let me see if I can get some clarity. Okay, so it's something that's going to cause some emotional turmoil, some upheaval. And it likely has something to do with whether or not someone is truly contented, or whether they're just trying to make other people happy, keep other people from really worrying. And it could be something that really needs a second glance, symbolically, before this scenario gets more out of hand than it already is. And then there's going to be some news coming in about that in particular, but it's going to be delayed. Let me see what the reason for the delay is. The reason for the delay seems to be that someone is stuck somewhere else. Maybe they're afraid to travel or something like that, and that's why they haven't really been, in touch. And they've been kind of like in a remote place, or they need to get out and do something, but maybe they're just stuck because they haven't been well. Or there's something going on with the communication systems to where things aren't moving as fast as they were at some point. But someone will be finding some happiness, whether with this situation or another situation. Someone is wondering if something that happened is going to be in their best interest. And this is likely to be a Scorpio. So this Scorpio sign has been worried about something. However, it's going to be panning out, and it's going to be something that helps them to feel pretty good. All right. And since there are no questions or comments coming in, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. Bye.